Hey mom, hey dad, hey future mother of my children, hey parents of the future mother of my children, hey children, hey brother, hey great aunt, hey old boss, hey professor, hey ex-lover, hey tiger, hey world. I have an STI. It's been breaking my heart and confidence since I got diagnosed with molluscum contagiosum in June. I honestly don't know how I got it and I don't know when it's going away, but I felt a roller coaster of emotions, despairing and pessimistic versus optimistic about healing, and then feeling gross and nasty and unlovable and all sorts of different things all going on at once. And I didn't say anything to anybody. I mean, how could I talk about a sexually transmitted infection when I hardly even talk about sex? In fact, I don't even think I ever have really talked about sex on my channel, so I actually am a huge part of the problem that I'm about to address. So yes, I do have sex, and it's always consensual with people that I know and love and trust. I believe that sex should be a simple thing for us to talk about in society, just like food, but for some reason it's not something that is easy to be brought up. Thus, STIs are left silenced, and so either they spread or they're kept internally, causing physical and emotional isolation. It's like really messed up. So it's definitely a hard thing, and I was looking for hope and optimism through reading stories online and looking in the media, and what I found was no matter what the story was, it was still kind of coated in the sense of shame and hesitation to talk about it, this fear to talk about it. And so that's why I honestly didn't talk about it for the first 6 weeks. It was through reaching out to you all on Facebook that you gave me the strength and the support that I needed to really open up about this, because keeping it inside was just hurting me. It was just making me a total mess inside. And after reaching out and getting that support, now I know I've got hundreds of people. I'm so lucky. I've got hundreds of people who won't judge me, and they will not make me feel bad in my skin. So I just want to share with you a bit about some of the stigma that I've experienced and my thoughts on this in general. So did I get this because I have a lot of unprotected sex? Well, I have had 4 different sexual partners in 4 years. I have never once gotten drunk and had sex with someone who I wasn't already dating. I've had tons of steamy make-out sessions in my life, but only ever one hookup that ended in sex, and that was because it was someone that I'd known and trusted for years. I can count the people that I've been sexually intimate with on two hands. And in general, I'm a monogamist. I've loved having healthy and communicative sexual relationships with others based on mutual respect and adoration of our bodies. So yeah, it hit me like a surprise. Dang, okay, gotta play the blame game. Where could I have gotten this from? Did they infect me on purpose? Who gave this to me, and why? So I contacted the one ex-partner that I have who I still maintain a healthy relationship with, because mainly I just wanted to know if she had it and didn't know that she had it, because that's probably the only way that she would have given it to me. Turns out she doesn't have it. So I could take a guess on maybe where I got it from, but really it doesn't matter. The fact is that it's mine now, and it's my responsibility to take care of it. And that leads me to my main point that I finally realized, is that it's a virus, and I'm sick. The way that we talk about STIs is greatly affected by the way that we talk or don't talk about sex. And like I said before, I totally fall into that category. So take this for example. My friend comes home from work and she's got a cold, and it's really, really bad. And she says, I don't know where I could have gotten it from. Oh wait, on the train this guy was coughing, maybe I got it from him. And I say to her, oh no, I'm so sorry that you're sick, do you want me to make you some soup? Because that's a nice and supportive response. Well, I came home with an STI, and society said to me, whoa, stay away from me if that's contagious, that is gross, that is your fault that you got that. There's nothing, ooh, God, that is disgusting. That's not very supportive, right? But if we think about it in the sense that how ridiculous would it be if we flip-flopped and society said that to my friend when she came home with a cold? Whoa, 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 that is your fault that you have that cold because there was a guy coughing on that train, and so you didn't move and you should have moved out of the way, so it's your fault that you caught that. Just think about it. It's a verb. To take the train, to have sex. If we could just acknowledge that everybody in the world either has sex or they don't, and then everybody else in the world either takes trains to work or they don't take the train to work, then it'd be so much easier to have a simple conversation about sex. Then maybe when I come home with an STI, the world could say something along the lines of, oh no, I'm so sorry that that happened to you. Like, goodness gracious, like, is there any treatments that are available to help you feel better? Now wouldn't that be nice? The final positive thing about all of this, and even with the stigmas and stuff, is that over the past 6 weeks, I've met so many people who have gone through something similar to me, or know somebody who has. I don't feel like alone at all anymore like I was when I was looking online trying to figure out how the heck do I cure this thing. So while everything that I read online felt so soaked in loneliness and fear and shame, I just want you to know that you are not alone. I want you to see me here with an STI of all things and know that it's okay to feel angry or upset or sad or mad about this, but it's also okay to laugh about it if you need to, or to be optimistic and hope that you're going to be healthy, or to feel empowered in your sexual identity. So if you have any stories to share yourself, please feel free to share them below if you're comfortable. I know that this world cannot necessarily be a safe place to talk about these types of things, but that definitely needs to change. And I know I didn't go into too much detail about my STI, so if you would like to, I can talk in this video that you can click on right here. I talk a little bit about my STI and the intersections of that with my transgender identity. Very exciting. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon.